Stop it.
I can make a pot. You can. If I was professional, I would have started it by now. So you could start it. I have to go pee. I'll be right back. Bye.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you asked me for an iced tea. There he goes. I went out and got iced teas. One for me, one for Andy. And I had to put some money in the parking meter here. And, of course, one of the parking meters that I was parked at did not work. And they're not just old school meters anymore where you put a quarter in and turn it. It's the muni meter thing with the credit card and the slip that prints out or whatever. So the one where I was parked didn't work. It would say, please wait. And I waited there for 5 minutes after I put the credit card in. So I didn't want to, I don't know what was going on. And then it said, transaction failed. You were not charged. So I went to use another one. But I don't know if you're allowed to use another one that has a different, section number on it. So I don't know if I'm going to have a ticket or not when I come out, but that's beside the point. So anyway, I got Andy iced tea, and I got me an iced tea, and I got plastic straws for us. Let's see if he realizes that they're plastic when he comes back, because I can't deal with the paper straws because they disintegrate and they fall apart before I'm finished with the iced tea. So let me see if I can figure out how to, where's the home screen? Touch that. No, I need to play the thing. No. I don't know where it is. Where's the home screen? There's no home button on the Superman box. I just want to play the bowl chat thing. This is so stupid. And I can't shut that off. It's so stupid. Where is it? There's no home button. There's no home button on here. I don't know. And it won't stop playing. It's so dumb. Where's the home button? I want to play the theme. Oh, I didn't know. It was supposed to be a house. Where's bowl chat? What is, it says bowl chat in, but nothing's playing. I don't understand this dumb thing.
You do. You're just being dramatic.
No, I'm not. Ah, there we go.
Bowl chat. It's about to start. The talk goes on and on and on and on. And bowl chat. And make me feel good. Scotty now.
The drama.
I didn't know how to get to that screen.
I didn't know how, but I still found it, and then I found that thing. But this is so hard to use. It's so stupid. Just admit it. You like the Superman box. Just admit you know how to use it.
If you want to get one of these for my birthday, I will take it.
Your birthday passed.
So I have another one coming?
Yeah, maybe next year.
Okay. So, Andy, how was your weekend?
I'm great.
I like to talk about our weekend.
You know what I love?
What, honey?
Honey in the iced tea. You want some? It's fresh honey from our friend Nick's farm.
Really? Is it fresh? When did it come out of the bee's butt?
Very recently. They just bottled it.
But you've had this bottle for a few days now already.
Yeah, like a week.
So it's not fresh anymore.
Idiot.
It what? Look, everything was fresh when it was made. That iced tea was fresh.
I'm not doing semantics today.
When it was
This
brewed.
is not an English class. You
What?
are not my teacher. Let's calm it down, Professor Scott.
Okay. Well,
Technically, it's not fresh.
it's not.
I would grade you an F.
It's just like when you go to a restaurant and they go, homemade soup. No, it isn't. Whose home was it made in? Was it made in the home and then brought in? How much honey do you put in? Because I only usually put honey in hot tea. You know what? He scores points with this spout. It's not the one that just goobers all over the place. It has like that, the thing that stops it from goobering.
What's goobering?
Well, when you normally pour honey, there's just a hole. This one has the squirty thing.
Yeah.
So the hole, it just like oozes out and drools down the side of the bottle. Please
Yeah.
tell our friend Nick that he spent a little bit more on these
Should we
caps.
call him?
And it's worth it. And it's just, no, that's silly. Hey, Nick, like your caps. That's cool.
Okay.
That's all. So how was your weekend? I want to know what you did. Even though it's Wednesday, I want to go back to the weekend. Think 3 days ago.
Let me think.
Or 4.
Friday, what did I do?
I don't care about Friday. Friday's no fun.
Friday was fun. I met up with a couple friends.
Okay.
That was fun. Saturday, I didn't do anything, actually.
You know what's insane? I cannot remember what I did on Saturday. I know that I worked, and I know that I did something. Maybe I went for a bike ride. I don't even remember. I cannot remember Saturday.
All right.
But Sunday was super cool.
Okay.
Sunday we took Sawyer to our friend David Katz's house.
Oh, yeah.
Elvis's partner. Not that partner. And we went swimming in his pool.
Fun.
And then we went down to the dock. And I told you, Sawyer loves to swim. He cannot get enough water, swimming time. So he jumped off the dock into the inlet where there's boats and jet skiers and stuff like that. And he got a little frantic because he couldn't find a way to get out. So I jumped in to help him get out, and he raked my face. Not on purpose, but he was just like, there's no steps. you know? And so he was just frantic. So he raked my face while I was trying to lift his butt out of the water as David was kind of pulling him up onto the dock. But it was fun. We had a good time. I mean, I have a scar now right under my eye. You see that?
I don't think it's going to be a scar.
I think it's going to scar. It's been days already. It should have.
It was Sunday.
Yeah.
Today's Monday.
No, today's Wednesday.
No, when we're recording this, it's Monday.
Oh, wait a minute. Then no, because it wasn't yesterday. It was Saturday. We went Saturday.
So you don't know what you did Saturday.
That's right.
But now you're realizing
That's what we did Saturday.
you got to get that Prevagen stat.
I really, really do. I need it.
Stat.
Yeah, but I also got something lodged in my foot. So I thought it was a splinter. I don't know what it is, and I dug. You know me. So so yesterday, Sunday, I was in my parents' pool. I went over there to soak my foot to try to get the foreign object out of the heel of my foot, and what? Or the ball of my foot, whatever the back part is.
Is it still in your foot?
I think so.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I slipped on a boardwalk, and I had at least 8 splinters in each foot.
Ew.
Yeah, they had to go in with a little needle and poke them out.
Yeah, see, my dad's like, do you want me to bring out the sewing needle? And I'm like, no, because you, disinfect it with a match.
You got to put them in hot water.
They don't have that.
They don't have a jacuzzi or anything?
No.
You don't have a bathtub
Well,
at
I was
home?
in the pool. It was chlorine. It was fine. You know?
It's not the same.
It disinfects.
Okay, this is the dumbest thing.
But, when I was a kid...
How can someone, when I started the show, go on about the semantics of the word I used for how fresh something is, and now be telling me that chlorine is the same as hot water?
It's bleach, isn't it?
Anyway,
so listen. So, as a kid growing up...
Game of Thrones red wedding myself.
Anytime there was a splinter or whatever, my dad needed to, disinfect... He would always take out the sewing needle, and I was like, no! And he would just light a match.
Let me see the foot.
He would light it. What if my foot smells?
I don't care. I just want to know if you saw the splinter.
But there's a Band-Aid on it with Neosporin, and if I take it off, then it won't be there.
My God, you are a child.
Do you have another Band-Aid?
I don't.
Then I can't take it off. I need the Band-Aid as a cushion or it hurts.
Are you 5? You might be 5. In fact, I actually think my goddaughter, who's 3, would be able to handle it better than you handle anything.
I don't do well with pain. I could never get a tattoo.
Clear.
I want a tattoo, but I can't get
and
one.
what would you get, Scott?
Andy.
Oh, cool.
In a heart on my arm.
Show me your foot.
I can't. I need the Band-Aid.
Why do you need the Band-Aid?
Because it hurts and I need to cushion when I walk.
Hurts?
It's the bottom of my foot and you walk on your foot and
so
it
I
hurts.
just told you I had at least 8 splinters in each foot
You're
when
a
I was
kid.
a kid. Oh, that's different.
I don't feel like limping. I don't want to limp the rest of the day.
You're
going to
limp?
Yes.
You're going to limp.
It hurts.
Scott, just show me the thing.
No, forget it. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Let me see what it looks like with the Band-Aid on.
No, you're going to rip it off.
I swear I won't.
Then if you try to rip it off, I'll put my foot in your nose.
That's fine. I promise you I won't. I won't do that. Okay.
It's under the Band-Aid.
That's the ball of your foot.
Okay, so that's the heel of my foot?
Yes. Thank you.
Is that the arch of my foot?
Yeah, this is the arch.
So when people have fallen arches, this is flat? Is that what that means?
I guess. I don't... Just for that?
You have great reflexes.
Yeah.
Stop it. Anyway.
Oh, my God. I snapped my neck.
That's right. I just actually canceled the appointment with the orthopedist. My arm was hurting. But now...
Let it be known that I said last week, you going to an orthopedist was the dumbest thing I had heard.
It would have been fine if my arm still hurt, but now...
He had an arm pain, folks.
Andrew,
and I'm sorry. No.
It was for days.
We're not doing this.
It was for days. I couldn't even put the signal on in the car.
Shut the mouth.
I don't understand.
This man
is this a sponsor?
The biggest hypochondriac of all time. His arm hurt. I don't know what hurt with his arm. I just know that this man complains about anything. If the sun is out, he gets a little bit sunburned. All of a sudden, it'll be, oh my God, I got sun poisoning. If he trips and maybe he stepped a little bit, his toe is broken. He comes in last week. His arm hurts. Do I want to know why his arm hurts? No. But does he have to go on about it for... we're in a studio for at least 4 hours.
Not
for
when you're
4
late.
Full hours.
Not when you're late.
I'm not late. Thank you. So he's sitting here for 4 hours going, So I turn around and go, yes, Scott? What? My arm hurts. Should I schedule an orthopedist? I say, no. You don't take me seriously. How can I take you seriously when for 4 full hours?
Can I please explain?
No, because it was dumb and you canceled it. And after I said a million times, don't book an orthopedist, you are probably fine. You insisted on being like, one day it's going to be bad, Andy, and that's going to be on you. That's going to be on you.
What if it was a muscle tear and I needed it repaired?
Muscle tear. What are you doing that causes a muscle tear?
I ride my bike a lot.
So how is that? your arm muscles
and
are
swim. I swim laps now.
okay,
I do.
and that caused a muscle tear.
If I swim 30 laps, that it could.
Seems like that arm works just fine now.
It's not
no
hurting right now.
orthopedist was needed.
You're such a jerk. I'm telling you, the morning when I drove in that morning, Andrew, I literally could not turn the signal on in the car.
But yet you were moving these things just fine.
They asked me to drive the bus. I could not drive.
Yelling! You guys are making a lot of noise.
Because I'm talking about him being a hypochondriac.
What? My arm was hurting, and he was making fun of me.
Oh, whatever happened with that?
That was his bad arm, so it seems like it's fine now.
It's better.
Are you a doctor?
I was supposed to go today. I canceled the appointment.
My son, I'm looking like an idiot. Well,
Well, who are you, Corey Hart?
Wait, why'd you?
Who?
I'm leaving.
Who?
Why did you cancel your appointment?
Who's Corey Hart?
He never had. It wasn't that serious.
It hurt.
Just things can
Are
hurt.
you a man that oh God, it hurts?
Yeah, look, I have a splinter.
Oh my God, I'm leaving.
Look, I have a split.
don't want you
I can't get it out.
He won't take the Band-Aid off. He has Neosporin. He has Neosporin and a Band-Aid for his boo-boo. He has a boo-boo.
Chat, because I don't see any cereal.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
bowl chat. We only eat honey on this.
I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Love you
See ya.
too.
All
Make
right,
sure the
anyway.
door's closed. So this way we don't sound so loud.
Let's move past this.
No, because your boo-boos have caused much drama.
Look, I'm getting older, and boo-boos are exacerbated when you get older.
They're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
Boo-boos are worse when you get older. Things take longer to heal. You get a cut when you're 40, whatever.
I just walked into something the other day, and that was it. I had
Wow.
a scab.
Look at my
This
eye.
was another scab.
Look.
Scott, you're gonna be fine.
See that on YouTube? He raked my, I could have lost my eye. It was an inch away from my eye socket. I was very lucky.
Go tell it on the mountain.
All right, so this thing that's sitting
I
here on
need
the
Bible. I need Bible verses. I need something to power me through this because it's just. I just have never met somebody
Okay.
who is that dramatic.
Well, guess what? I bring lots of flavor to your life then, right?
It's just the drama is on another level.
Okay, well, that's me. Take it or
not a
leave it,
cut.
Andy. Take it.
It's a bacterial infection.
Take it or leave it.
It's not like a sprained arm. It's a broken arm.
Are you gonna leave
that
it?
magically heals in a week?
Is that what you want to do? You're going to leave it? Is this over right now?
Well, you were actually going to explain why your arm hurt. So go into that.
No, I wasn't going to explain why. I don't know why it hurt. That's why I was going to go see the doctor.
So it was a phantom pain that was causing your.
You're a
your
phantom.
arm.
You're a jerk. Anyway, this right here is reminding me of something. Okay, I have a big problem.
I want to get one of those pregnancy things that they put on women, where it like simulates the pains, and put that on you and see how far it would go.
Cool.
They do the first little pain, and you'd be like, ah!
I have a big problem with Amazon right now. What are you doing? We taking a break?
I'm just at the 15-minute mark. I am.
I have a big problem with Amazon right now, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
So, my phone case broke, piece of garbage, and I got a replacement. Okay, and I really needed it because whatever. My phone case is annoying. It's broken. So I went on Amazon, and LifeProof, the company that makes it, who's owned by OtterBox, I guess. I have an iPhone 12 mini, which apparently is obsolete already. So they stopped making cases for iPhone 12 minis. Otter did. Whatever they have is the stock they have, and that's it. They're not making...
Well, the iPhone 12 and 13 mini are the same.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, they said they don't make the particular case that I like. It's called the Fre. It's F-R-E with some apostrophe over it. Fre. Whatever. It's the waterproof one with the little dial on the side. I like that one. That's what I'm used to, and I like it.
iPhone ones are waterproof.
Great. Anyway, this is the case that I like. They don't make it anymore, so I was able to get it off Amazon. Okay? So Amazon promised delivery on Friday if I used one of their lockers. You know the Amazon lockers, the big yellow things they have at gas stations and 7-Elevens and Walmarts and stuff?
What's a gas station?
Who doesn't know what a gas station is?
I don't know. I would just assume you would say something like
Maybe you
that.
don't know what a service station is.
Okay.
But anyway, so I chose Luther, which is at the Speedway. Okay? I don't like the dumb names that they have, but whatever. By our house, we have Produce and Luther. So I chose Luther. And it said, okay, your item is ready for pickup. Here's the code. A couple hours later, I went there. The screen is blank. I said, okay. I couldn't scan a barcode, nothing. Then I got an email from them. We're sorry. Your Amazon locker is out of service. Please try again in 24 hours. I went back in 24 hours. Nothing. So this was Friday. On Sunday, I'm like, dude. And so now I start a chat with them. I'm like, this is unacceptable. I pay for Prime. You said it was going to be there on Friday. Your equipment is malfunctioning. This is not my fault. I am going on vacation. Please, can you overnight me a new one? Or whatever. I need it. Sorry, sir. Can't do that. We can give you a $5 credit.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, that's not okay because I'm now going to have to go out and replace another case because I need the case for my trip. Sorry, sir. Nothing we can do. $5 credit. Have a nice day. I'm like, no. I need this to be escalated. May I have a supervisor? I was Karening all the way. Karening?
We'll get back to Scotty's Karening.
Okay.
Right after this.
Everybody. You
Always
always
have
have
to
to
get-
have the last word.
Exactly. We'll be back right after this.
So, anyway, I was carling. I was carling, and I'm like, listen, Sharice.
What's carling?
It's the male Karen, right? Carl. Isn't Carl the Karen of
Who
male?
said that?
I thought that was a thing.
I don't know.
Okay, well, so whatever it was is I was getting annoyed because they were going back and forth. Sorry, sir, there's nothing we can do. $5 is the maximum credit we can give. Blah blah blah. I feel
Did you
like
buy it through Amazon
Yes.
or is it a second party seller?
I think it's from a third party,
And
whatever
that's
it
how
is.
they get you.
Okay, well, whatever it is I said, this is what I would like, please. I would like you to please give me a full refund for the item, and I would still like to pick it up when you're. What the hell was that? What was that noise?
I'm just as confused.
That could be a problem. And I said,
It sounds like an airplane.
right?
The
Right.
captain
Ding
scene.
dong.
Mr. Captain speaking.
Okay, let's not do that. And I said, I would still like to pick it up once your locker is finally fixed. Sorry, sir, can't do that. I said, may I please speak to a supervisor because this is unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. I pay for Prime service, and I'm not getting the service that I pay for.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to another guy, and then Diego came on, and then Prashikwa, whatever her name was, came on, and nothing. They're like, sorry, we'll give you $5. Have a nice day. Do you want us to refund it? And you can send it back. We'll give you a label. I'm like, no, I want the thing. In any event, it's being held hostage, and it's still sitting in Luther, and they gave me $5, and I don't have my phone case. I don't know what to do. I don't know when the thing's going to go back on. What's the problem? They're having power issues with the Amazon locker.
Huh.
I'm never using a locker again.
I actually like them for sending things back.
Sending things back is good.
Yes.
But you know what about sending things back, and I think it's funny? You'll punch in the code, and then the little one will open. I'm like, wait, but I got a big box. I don't understand. So then you have to push the button saying that not enough room. And then like, sorry, all the other ones are full. And then you're screwed.
Oh, that hasn't happened to me.
It happened to me. It's like, sorry, the larger boxes are full.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Whatever. I don't really love the iced tea with the honey.
Oh, I love
I like
iced
hot
honey.
tea with honey.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Still black tea.
why the bear? Like, shouldn't this be a bee? Is it because bears like to eat honey? They put their hand in the thing.
Yep, just like that. That's their honey noise.
Do they get stung, or they can't penetrate the fur?
I'm sure they can.
You think on the nose or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think bears can get stung by bees.
I'm just saying, if a bear swats a hive off, if a bear swats a hive off of a tree and jams his hand in there, do they really do that like on TV and in the cartoons? They swat hives off and they jam their hand in and try to get honey.
I would assume.
But there's no honey in hives. They make them in the combs, right? Honeycombs.
Are you good? What are you saying?
I'm just saying that it's portrayed in like TV and cartoons and stuff like that. A bear will go do-de-do-de-do, and there'll be a beehive, and they'll swat the hive down, and they jam their hand in, and they're like blah, eating honey. But bees don't make honey in beehives. They make them in like those honeycomb things, right? If you cut a hive open, there's no honey in there. They're just buzzing around doing stuff.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Isn't that where they live? They don't make honey. Like hives
I
aren't.
mean, it's not like they have.
A beehive isn't dripping with honey.
It's not like they go to work and that's their house.
That's where they live. They live in the hive.
Beehives.
And they work out in the fields, and they collect pollen, and they bring it back to the comb or whatever that is, right? Beehive is just where they live. That big round thing that they build on the tree, or are those wasps?
How do no?
Because bees live under
It looks like they make honey in the hive.
In the hive?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I listen to you. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool.
They
You
cut
could
it
get
open.
this for the bees.
What is it?
I actually really want to make honey in my backyard, in my parents' backyard.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna let me. But then you have to like order bees online.
Yes.
Because you need to have a queen.
Then they escape from UPS and they kill everyone.
Not heard that, Scott.
I could see you in the beekeeper's uniform outfit with the smoke pot.
I want one so bad. I think I'm going to make it, and then I can make my own honey. And do you know that if you plant certain things around it, that's where they get the pollen from, right?
Yes. They put it on their legs.
So what happens is you can make special flavored honey depending on what you grow near it. So if you wanted to, I'm going to try and make bamboo flavored honey.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, they make bamboo.
I've seen the one with the flowers. Is it like lilac honey or stuff like that? Or
So there's like lavender,
Huckleberry Hound honey?
bamboo, honey flavor.
What's Huckleberry Hound?
I don't know what you're even saying.
He's the blue.
Bamboo honey is dark, earthy, and strong.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You have lots of bamboo.
I do.
But does that have pollen?
Well, it doesn't matter. They just need to go and do bee things.
Bee things? Well, because I tell you, if they ever excavated our front steps at our house, there's a bee colony under there because I see them go through the holes. And I told you, I seal it up with that super seal stuff so they can't get out. I want to kill all of them. I don't want them in there.
You can't kill the bees. Bees are going extinct.
I don't care. They're going under my steps, and what they're doing is they're creating all these little tunnels, and my house is going to collapse.
Well, if you call someone, they will come and take them away.
They're going to dig up my steps to take bees out. I don't care. Who's going to fix the steps?
Probably the same people.
Really? So they just break up my concrete steps, take the bees out, and
well,
they
I don't know
fix
the
it for me?
specifics, but you shouldn't kill the bees.
Dead. They're sealed in there.
That's terrible.
So they can get out some other way. Let them dig a hole up through the lawn. I don't care.
I don't know, but they can't dig through the lawn.
They can dig. They're diggers. They really are. They found all kinds of holes, and they dig through the mulch, and they get under the steps.
Well, that might be carpenter.
No, because they have the pouches of pollen on their legs. They're yellow. They're bees. They're not yellow jacks. They're bees.
There was a bad. We used to have carpenter wasp things that were terrifying. They're huge and scary, and they drill.
They drill perfect little... My dad's deck was on the verge of collapse because there were hundreds of perfectly little circle holes. Now he's got the Trex, so they can't eat through that, but you do burn your feet on it. So it's like, give and take. Look at that.
Maybe you should put your foot on that.
Oh, just burn the splinter out.
Yeah.
See, right now, I don't see a splinter, but there's a bump. So there's something. It could be a pebble or stone, or I think it was a crab shell, a tiny piece of crab shell. Because what the birds do is the birds go into the water, and they take the crabs out, and they eat them up in the air, and they drop them on the dock. So I think I stepped on a piece of that.
Do you think it's infected?
I'm hungry.
Do you think it's infected?
Do you mind if I drink some honey?
No.
Like if I pour it in my mouth, would you care?
Go for it.
I won't put my mouth on it.
I don't care. You
honey.
can do whatever you want. Okay. This is special. So special. Make a podcast, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
This has some kind of flowery essence.
Well, yeah. So it's on the farm that Nick's family
This
has.
is not just straight up honey. This is a special kind of honey. It's good.
No, it
tastes like a flower.
I don't think it is.
I think it's
near
the
any
lavender
flowers.
one.
It's not.
Oh, I don't know. My taste buds.
I've been to the farm that it's from. I don't think there's lavender next to it.
Is that the farm where dogs can run and chase goats?
Yeah, that's where I took Sawyer once.
Oh, that Nick.
What Nick do you think I'm...
Well, he didn't work here yet. Not when you took Sawyer there. That was a long time ago, right? Remember when Sawyer stayed at your parents' house?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm getting confirmation from Nick.
Oh.
He's probably not going to answer. He's busy.
Yeah. He has a job.
He shouldn't be. If he was a good friend, he'd answer the phone right now.
I bet if I called him, he'd answer. Oh, that's Scotty B from the morning show.
Oh, he must be so important. He's not going to answer.
Should I try to call him? It won't work.
No. Should we call Carla and Anthony and ruin them before they go on their show?
What do we want to complain to them about?
I don't know. Let's just delay them from doing their Twitch show.
Your call.
What can we ask them?
Why don't we play our own 2-second tunes?
I'll ask them if they ever had used an Amazon locker. I'm curious.
Okay.
I don't know. Because I don't think that many people use them. To return,
Let's
yes,
see.
but why would you have something delivered there? I only did it because it was a day earlier and I really wanted it, but now it really screwed myself and it's 3 or 4 days later and I still don't
Does
have
no
it.
one answer their phone anymore?
No, I never answer my phone.
I always answer my phone.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh my gosh, it's Carla.
What are you, sleeping, Carla? Oh my God, it's 7 in the
No.
morning there. 7:42.
It's not. I'm in New Jersey, you dick.
What are you doing in Jersey and why aren't you here?
We had Anthony's family reunion.
That's so
and
fun.
now-
Oh boy, there was a lot of hair there.
Wow.
Oh my God, did you get my box?
I'm sorry?
Did you get my box?
Did we? Yes, we did. I meant to text you and say thank you so much.
Oh,
Hello?
I thought that's why you were calling.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, I just squirreled.
We were calling to ask. It's a super cool topic.
Have you ever used an Amazon locker?
Oh, no, but they are everywhere.
Yeah, that's all I wanted
yeah.
to know because I was having a problem with one, so I just was curious what your experience was.
No, I've never had to use one, but we do have all the other cool Amazon things like Amazon Go, Amazon Pickup. All
Ooh,
that
do you have an Amazon Fresh? Because we're getting one. It's about to open.
They're opening one up
Yeah.
by my parents' house too.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I just think I think it's a fad. I really do. I think people are going to go, ooh, I don't really like this, and that's it.
I mean, it's Whole Foods. It's the same thing.
Well, yeah, but see, older people are not going to go there because, like, I don't know how to do this, and they're just going to leave.
Yeah,
You know?
that's fine, but then they'll eventually die, and the younger people.
But the store will be out of business by then.
Yeah, Amazon's going to be out of business, Scott.
No, that
All right,
store.
thank you so
No, the store, the Fresh store.
That Amazon doesn't have legs.
By the way, Carla sent us a bunch of crap. I didn't really even look at it. She said it's going to be gross, I think. But
Wait, when do you go back?
oh yeah, come in.
Tomorrow afternoon.
So come in first, and let's record. What's the matter with you?
Oh, I didn't think of that. All right, let me think about this. We're
Okay.
going to be live on Twitch in a bit. But wait, hold on. I do have a question, Scotty. My family was talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
When you do Instacart,
Uh-huh.
can you do more than one order at the same time, or you're just only allowed to do one person?
You can do multiple orders if there is one available, but I don't like doing that because it gets a little bit confusing. And you have to
That's what we were wondering.
and you have to use two, like, okay, so some stores have the double-decker carts, which is nice, but if it's too many items, there's just not enough room, and they get mixed, and the screen says this is group 1 and this is group 2, and it's a giant pain in the ass. And then in the middle, one of the people will add stuff to it as like, and it stresses me out, and I don't do it. And then plus you have to drive to 2 different houses, and the ice cream melts, and it stresses
All
me
right,
out.
thank you so much, Carla.
Sometime,
Wait, which podcast am I on?
Oh, this
Bowl
is Bowl
Chat.
Chat.
Oh my God, the sister podcast of Serial Killers. How cool.
You should have known that because we didn't mention any cereal at all.
That's true. You
Not
did
a real fan.
Yeah, no, Carla is a huge fan.
Well, you guys should come
All right,
in
you know what?
tomorrow.
Maybe you should just call me my real name, and then that'll be great.
All right, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, Carla.
Marie.
Okay, love you. Bye, George.
Okay, love you.
Clink.
Bye.
Love you,
Bye.
bye.
Clink.
See, no, you can't say that till the
Clink,
end.
clink.
You just ended the show, you dick.
Nick called. Let's call Nick back.
Oh, here we go. What is this?
This is like actually how my day goes. I just go through calls. Oh my gosh, is that Nick?
Is that my friend Nick?
Yes.
Is that our friend Nick? Do you know that?
Hello.
Do you know that?
You're on our podcast bowl chat.
Yeah, he doesn't know the name. Do you know that Andrew only refers to you as my friend Nick, as if I don't know who you are and you're not also my friend
Here we
and
go.
coworker?
Yeah, I actually think I like Scotty B better than you, Andrew.
Yeah.
You know what? I will hang up this phone so
No,
fast.
I have a question for Nick, and the reason I'm calling is, first of all, Andrew is graciously sharing some of your delicious Beacon Hill Farm honey, and it is
How
very
good is it?
It's delicious. But I have a question, Andrew, you stupid a-hole. It says right here, wildflower honey. I told you
yes.
it tasted like flowers. It had an essence of flower.
Oh,
It was
Yes.
a floral essence, like the purple things.
Very fragrant.
Yeah, because I just poured a bunch into my mouth right from the bottle because I love eating honey.
it's
like
on
that.
camera.
So
It's delicious.
you know what? I didn't even need to, we didn't need to bother him. It literally says it on the label.
Yeah, because
Yep.
he was thinking I don't know what your farm looks like, so that was fun.
No, Andrew was insistent that this was not flower honey, and I told him it tastes floral.
Yes. There's definitely wildflowers.
How many
That's
different?
what gives it that nice floral sweet taste.
Now, are they all like this? How many different varieties of honey do you make?
Just wildflower honey.
And
They're
have
not too complex,
And have you ever been stung while trying to collect the honey?
Just once.
And then you learned your lesson?
Yeah, I deserve that. I took my gloves off because I was like, I want to take a little video of this, and then boom, they swarmed me.
And do you have one of the cool little smoker pots?
Oh yeah, of course.
I
2
want to.
smoker pots, full bee suits, 4 EpiPens just in case.
Okay, I would like to be invited to the farm because I want to see this.
Whenever you want. Your dog was at the farm.
I was going
once,
to say, can we bring the dog again?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I'm so.
He
in.
was herding the goats. It was hysterical.
That's where
It
the
was
goats
the funniest
were.
thing I've ever
Yes,
seen.
all Nick's farm.
Yeah.
Wait, do you still have goats there?
Yeah, we're getting more this weekend. Actually.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm coming with the dog because this is so. Before he dies, I want him to have that experience again.
God.
What? He's getting
It's kind of dark.
he's getting old. He just turned 7.
He's not going to die.
Eventually,
Yeah, everything dies eventually, but
But,
you just said it like he's on his last legs.
the thing is, if we don't do it soon, he's gonna be like, goats. Right now, he's gonna be like, yeah, goats, and he's gonna tear ass after them.
Tear
That's
ass.
exactly what he
Okay.
did.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so
it was
excited.
wild. Actually, he chased them, and then they chased him. It was great.
Let's try to do it like before, when fall starts, like when the summer's just
Yeah.
over, right into fall. That'd be perfect.
Wait, do you do
Let's
honey
do it.
twice a year or is it once a year?
So we do it once, but this year we might do it again just because there might be more honey in there.
Ooh.
And I have a question. So,
Yeah.
so once you harvest this honey or whatever, how long is honey good? I mean, I know honey is like good eternally until it kind of.
It is. It's literally forever.
So there's no
Doesn't go bad.
there's no expiration dates on these bottles because it just is. But eventually it crystallizes, does it not?
So if it crystallizes, that doesn't mean it's bad. What you have to do is just like heat up some water and then put the jar of honey in the hot water and it decrystallizes and then you're good to go again.
Or I could just dig in there with a
Fun fact.
spoon and eat it crystal. I like that.
You could do that if you're crazy. You could do that.
Do you sell the honeycombs too? Like the crunchy?
No, that's cereal, Andy.
No, but I do have some honeycomb from this year that maybe I could bring in tomorrow and we could try it.
I love honeycomb.
Now, there's sometimes little bee parts stuck in it.
Yeah.
In the honeycomb, you could potentially get some bee parts, but the honey itself is put through like this like screen strainer, so it pulls out anything, so you just have the honey.
And use the hot knife to scrape it off. I did it once.
I like
it was
watching
very fun.
that. That's very. What do they call it? The kids watch it.
The ASMR?
Yeah, it's like it's very satisfying. Cooper would say.
It is so satisfying. I have a great video of me from this year because I got it in like one clean swoop. It was beautiful.
You should do an entire YouTube channel of just like scraping the honey off.
Nick's
I probably
bees.
should.
You should. You could leave this silly sales thing.
You could just become the local honey, the honey man.
Yeah, you could just make a ton on YouTube. Anyway, I'm sorry. I hope
You
we
know
didn't.
what?
I hope we didn't take you away from a sale. I don't want you to lose any money. But
You're good.
okay, and I don't even know that I need the Slim Fast anymore. He was trying to get me the Slim Fast account, but I lost 16 pounds, and it was all stress. So you know what? I should bottle that.
I lost 16 pounds from stress. On stress, I have anxiety.
But anyway, look, I'll lose more. So if they come on board, let me know.
Okay.
And you know what? And
Very
if I
good.
and if I can't do it, I'll pass it along to Andrew.
Okay.
That's true. Andrew,
All right.
let's
Well,
go.
all right. You could have a nice day. Bye, 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 bye.
Thank you, Nick. See you soon, buddy.
Goodbye.
All right, take care. Thanks. Bye.
Wow, so many fun guests today.
I like our friend Nick. Oh, we'll be back right after this. Bzzz.
I hated that.
And we're back.
We have 8 minutes.
You have to leave?
Yeah.
What's your meeting about? Is it fun? You have a meeting right after
I
this?
have a meeting.
Is it a
It's like
sales
my
thing?
weekly meeting.
Is it a Mr. Podcast meeting?
Yes.
Ah, how come we never have meetings about our podcast? Because
What meetings would we do?
I don't know. I guess it just is what it is, right?
Here's where I'm seeing the cereal trending for the rest of the year. You don't let me see what's in the cereal sack. So
Yeah.
what would we discuss?
I don't know.
Let's plan out our episodes.
what do
I've
you-
asked about guests for like the past couple of weeks.
Well, we were supposed to have Snack Guy here.
Snack Guy couldn't come in because he was going to come in last week.
Can he come in this week?
Well, we don't have that much time.
We don't. We literally have tomorrow.
So he'll come on. We have Brimstone who needs to come on. He's been texting us.
Here's my problem: is I bought some snacks and they're going to expire soon, so I need them to be eaten.
Well, I mean, we get back on the 4th or the 5th.
I think we have until mid-September. Even after they're expired, who cares? They're not. They're just best buy.
Exactly.
You know, it doesn't mean that they're going to get sick from it.
I'm so excited for what I'm going to eat in Morocco. I'm like, oh, it's going to be so
Like,
exciting.
what is the cuisine there? Beans? What is in Morocco?
Well,
Rice?
there's like, rice, teas.
Is it jasmine rice?
I don't think so, but I don't know. Like, I can't really. I know it's going to be a lot of spices. And I
Ooh.
love spices. I'm so excited. I can't freaking wait.
What kind of spice is it? Is it like
Cardamom?
cardamom?
I don't know, actually.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with Morocco.
I can't wait. I'm going to be in the middle of the desert.
Now, what makes you choose Morocco?
So there's like a lot of like once in a lifetime trips I feel like you could have. Like I
Okay.
think New Zealand, I would love to go back to, but if I never get to go back, at least I could say
You've
I
been
did
there.
it.
Right.
Australia, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Japan, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like I want to go on a safari. That's like a true once in a lifetime thing.
Yes.
This, I found a desert camp, and through Michelle, because she has a blue check mark and is on television, she gets like discounts on social media for doing like social media posts.
Oh.
So originally we were going to go to Switzerland or something like that, and then we decided.
I hear they have cheese there.
Okay, cool. So then we were going to go there, but then I was like, what if we did like a desert trip? And we found a place that's literally in the middle of the desert, and that's where we're going. It's like the middle of the Sahara.
So there's a hotel type thing in the
It's-
middle. Is
it's like-
it's an oasis in the middle of the desert?
Pretty much. It's like a glamping situation. So there's like luxury tents that have air conditioning and all this other stuff just in the middle of the desert. And I cannot freaking wait.
And how do you get there? I mean, you flight,
Yeah.
flight, and then
So
drive,
we're
drive,
doing a
drive.
flight to Casablanca from London. and then
Casablanca's a real place?
yes,
I thought it was a movie.
it is that as well. So then from there, we take another one to another airport that's 2 hours away from the camp.
I bet that's a little plane.
I have no idea. But then that drives us 2 hours to get there. And then once we're there, it'll be fun. There's camel rides.
Ooh.
I'm doing ATVs.
Are you going to get the double hump one?
Don't they all have double humps?
No.
Huh.
Have you seen the cigarettes?
I have rode on a camel before.
My foot.
I have rode on a camel before.
Have rode?
Rid?
I think it's ridden.
In?
Ridden on?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I've done it. It's
Yeah, I know. It's like bonk, bonk, bonk,
yeah.
bonk.
And they
Okay, great.
spit and they're mean.
Yeah.
And when it goes up, like they could sometimes be like, meh.
Do you know what's in the hump?
Water.
Very good.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I've had only bad experiences with little planes. I will never, by choice, ever fly in a little plane ever again. I almost died twice.
Wow.
Amy and I, first we flew with our friend. We were going to Atlantic City. Cubby was with us, and it was a 4-seater.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, it got cloudy. And the guy that was flying us was not trained. It was not instrument trained. He was only apparently like sight trained. So we did. Just imagine right now if this room completely filled up with clouds and you couldn't see a damn thing.
Jeez.
No idea where you're going. No idea what's up or down, left or right.
Yikes.
And I turned green, and the door was like not latched either. So it was like, brrr, and I was literally pooping in my
That is
pants.
terrifying.
It was horrendous. And then thank God, moments later, we just came out of the clouds. And then Amy and I were on our honeymoon in Hawaii, and we were going island hopping. And it was the plane was so small that the pilot was right there. Like there was no door or anything like that. It was a small plane. And the turbulence was so bad. We just got married, but now we're dead. And it was terrible.
Wow.
Terrible.
Sorry.
No, don't be. I'm just saying I'll never choose to fly in a little plane like that again.
So I don't think this is a little plane. It's like an
Really?
actual because it's through Air Morocco.
Yeah, but see, I've flown like
I could tell you what it
like
is.
when we went to
We could look up the plane right now.
You can. When we went to the Iowa State Fair, so we flew, I think, to wherever, Chicago or whatever it was, and then they flew us on a plane that was just one seat on one side and one seat on the other side. It was an American Eagle plane or whatever it is, but it was
American
still,
Eagle.
well, that's what it's called.
American Airlines.
It's American Eagle.
American Eagle?
Yes,
That's the name of a clothing company.
I know that, but American Airlines, like little charter planes,
Are called
American
Eagles?
Eagle.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
Interesting.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
You may be right.
You may be crazy.
I'm in a down.
You have to go, don't you?
I do in a second. It's an Embraer
Yeah, yeah.
190.
Embra. Yeah, that's a small plane.
Let's see. What does this look like? This is the size of... Oh, no, that's... Yeah.
Oh, it's a JetBlue plane?
No,
Oh.
but that's what it looks like.
Okay. So, American Eagle
Fun.
plane.
It's only a 59-minute flight from Casablanca to Arcadia.
I gotcha. So, yeah, the American Eagles are the little...
Oh,
Look. See?
very nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
They're like, if you fly into a big city and then have to go to a smaller city, usually
Take a little
it's just a
Eagle.
little commuter. It's a commuter plane. That's what they call those.
Hmm.
So,
Well, we have to cut this episode short because we technically are on vacation.
no. You have to cut this episode short.
You know what? You can keep going.
No, I'm kidding. Please help.
Nope.
Stay. I'm
Nope.
just kidding. I'm
Nope.
playing, Andrew. Come on, dude.
Have fun.
Please help end it.
No. I have to end it early.
Andrew.
But you can keep going because you have all the time in the world.
Andrew, this is what we do, okay?
No.
Turn the mic back on,
No.
sit down and properly end it.
I have one
I
thing.
have to get the
go.
clinker. Sit down, finish your thought. We're on vacation next week, so we are going to take a week off.
No, we're not. We're doing another episode this week.
We are?
Yes.
I thought you decided we weren't.
No. I
Okay,
never said
see,
that.
I'm glad you came back on.
Well,
Okay. Well,
maybe that's why you shouldn't speak out of that side of your mouth.
well, you just said you said we're going on vacation, and then you walked away. So
Well, yeah, because that's why I said we have to end early. So this is like a very stressful week for both of us.
Okay.
But we still want to make sure we get a bowl chat out for you guys, and we want to record another episode. So with that being said,
let's not promise. We want to. We'll do the best we can.
I think we will.
Okay.
We still have 2 more days before we go.
Mm-hmm.
In any case,
Yes.
get the bowls. We got to end because I have a meeting.
I have to hop because my sock is still off.
Okay.
Foot hurts.
My God.
Ow! Now my knee hurts.
You're a hot mess.
Yes.
All right. Until next time.
Where'd all these spoons come from?
I have no idea, but I have 1 minute.
Say clink, Andrew.
SerialKillersPC.com if you want to go check all the latest reviews, ratings, go see past episodes, whatever. Serial Killers PC is our socials on everything.
Uh-huh.
And until next time.
Say clink, Andrew.
Clink!
We'll see you Monday with an all-new Serial Killers.
Woohoo!
Bye.
Bye.